Hey, it's Ryan from Expedition 44. I'm out here at our range, and I went out to the 400-yard line and found the gong that people said didn't exist anymore. Here it is, a little oblong. You can see it's been shot through a couple of times. This is a pretty good sized gong. It had to be something big. I like the thinner ones like this though, because they make a lot of noise when you hit them. So at 400 yards, you need something that sings. The problem is, it went like this. So I'm gonna attempt to try to make this flat and then put something solid in the middle of it. You can also see that the tabs got shot off of it. So it was in the ditch quite a bit from where it was supposed to be hanging, and I'm gonna attempt to fix it. Here we go. All right, I think most people that have this problem, this would be their first resolution. Big sledgehammer, hit it as hard as you can. Be careful, you're gonna find out why. Here we go. I don't think this is gonna work too good. It just keeps bouncing back. So, here's another plan. Let's try this one. You ready? So I've got a 12,000 pound backhoe. You would think this is gonna work, right? I'm gonna drive over it a couple times. You ready? You gotta be kidding. 12,000 pounds, and it didn't even put a dent in this AR500. Can you believe that? All right, let's try something else. All right, so that didn't work. Let's try this. Big 12,000 pound Bobcat B300 backhoe, and we're gonna take the backhoe that's got the most power, the most torque of the whole machine, and we're gonna crush this. Here we go. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I was hitting it with everything I had, and guess what? Doesn't work. Still not going flat. So here's the next plan. Next plan is I'm gonna hit it with the leveler on the backhoe. And then I'm gonna get the sledgehammer and I'm gonna hit against it. I think this might work. Let's try. You gotta be kidding me! Look at that! What am I gonna do? All right, you got to see this. Hold on a second. Literally taking the asphalt in by doing this. It's crazy. We're not even putting literally a dent in this thing. So I've literally tried everything. I put heat to this, which I don't want to put any more heat to it because then you shoot it and it's not going to be any good anymore. But I got a problem here, so I'm just going to try to make it work and we'll see how it goes. All right, I think I got a solution. You can see my press over here. I pressed it all the way down and luckily it went flat as a pancake, but as soon as I released it, it went back to its original form. It was crazy. I can't believe this thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind it down a little bit, and then I'm going to get a piece of metal and I'm going to weld it from one side to the other over here, and I think that's going to work. All right, got you a little closer. First, I'm going to go from here to here and I'm going to grind it. Then I'm going to take this piece and weld it right there. I'm going to go the big way because it's harder to pull the longer that is. It's like putting an L channel. If I had L channel, I might use it, but this is one thick solid piece of steel, so I think it's actually better anyway. So here we go. What I found about this is the AR500 is really hard steel, and so is this piece I'm using, so I'm just kind of working really slow and going back and forth, hoping that does it. Here we go. I've also found that when you shoot this stuff, the welds crack the steel next to it. The welds don't break, but the steel next to it sometimes does. So we're gonna see how this works. I don't know. All right, just finished. Here's the final product. Here's that piece I welded in the back. Then I welded some hangers on it. I'm gonna hang it from there and then turn it around. And I put a 3/8 piece of AR500 right in the center where it probably gets beat up the most. And if you remember, had some holes in it, so that's gonna help the holes. So that's today's project. Trying to salvage a piece of $75 steel. Think we did all right.